Hello guys, welcome to BitcoinMF. Quick TA update of the day, the way I see the market. I remind you, this is not a financial advice, so make sure you all do your own research. And let's dive right into it, okay? Okay, so like always, the daily chart and basic daily chart with the levels. And as we see, we have a strong bull activity last days. Okay, so this level that we're looking upon broke through, and now already 4 candles above it. Okay, and it doesn't seems to like it want to close anytime soon. We can see it also broke the another level of resistance and also managed to close as support, and also another day of up. And today is another good day, and everybody is waiting to see when the retrace, if at all, it will come, and if we can make it, maybe even to the 12k area, or maybe even to the 13k area. Okay, which of course can be, like always, and like I waited for it to drop here, and it didn't drop, and just went up. So in the same logic, I guess it can go more up, but it doesn't mean what I think. It means what the market does, and I just want to try to share with you guys what I see. And let's dive right into it. Okay, so here we can see that we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green days. Okay, 7 green days without correction, and to tell you the truth, I was hoping it will correct from here, but it's like doesn't happen. So what I think is maybe can happen today or tomorrow is because of this excessive growth. Okay, of course the chance for up is always at play, because we see the bulls are don't rest. Okay, and they very determined. But again, it also can quickly dump, and when it does dump, it does it quickly with an impulse, even if it gets back up. Okay, so today I want to show you something that I don't know if you see already. I bet that people from the Discord channel do know that, and from the Telegram channel. And I talk about the Telegram pattern scanner signal giver channel, and I had this up here, as you can see. Okay, and this tool, what it does, you can see that it always sends us messages. Okay, and it sends us two types of messages. One type of a message is this green and red candles. You will straight notice it by this. It is the mimicators scanner. Okay, and when it hits the certain mimicators points, it always signals us to go short or long. Now, this signals if it sends you to go short or to go long, it doesn't mean straight away that you must do it. Okay, I also don't do it straight away. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends on what is happening. And the way I look at it is I try to think and wait to see when there are also patterns and also many indicators, regular mimicators that signaling me the same direction. For example, if here it's signaling me short RSI, okay, and here it's signaling me short Bollinger, okay, and here it's signaling me shooting star, okay, and all of this is on the half. Oh, excuse me, this was Litecoin, so never mind right now. Let's take the last two of the BTC, okay? last two of the BTC, they tell me to go short, but they do it on the mimicators. Okay, we don't see any pattern or anything more strong than the mimicators, which you can see here. It says Bollinger Bands because it's closed outside of the Bollinger, like we talk on the server, and short RSI because it's overbought in the RSI, and you know what it is. This is maybe a good chance to say what I think. Okay, so this signal short 3 minutes ago, okay, but price is like kind of going up still, and people will straight away say RSI is a meme and Bollinger Band is a meme and all of this. And okay, I get it, but I don't think it's a meme. I think that many times we do see those signals, okay? And because of also algorithms see those signals and also whales see those signals, and everybody actually sees the basic data of the charts, which is really easy. So it like counter trades everybody. So if 4 or 5 minutes ago we got a short RSI and a short Bollinger, it first, what it did, it went up a little bit, and now it is trying to see where if it's going to go more up or more down. And this is the way every time I look at it, okay? And I hope maybe that maybe with this recording of the video, pattern will pop up or a signal or something, and we can see it live how this is happening, okay? So let's get back to the chart. Okay, the chart, we add the mimicators like always with the same ones, and we look at the volume and we understand straight away that the RSI is at relative high level. Okay, there is still headroom more up, so it means that it can go and retest again this line and maybe even above this line, because the bull sentiment is unbelievable and everybody is just waiting to go long, in my opinion. And people ask me from all over everywhere I look, they ask me, lazy, what about the Bitcoin? Should I buy the Bitcoin? Look, it's 10k, what am I gonna do? All those things, okay? So I take it I am happy. I don't want you to not understand me, right? I take it very good, because I see that it's like survived another year, and people are still interesting, and it's like, even when I go and I meet some people at work, they know that I deal with the Bitcoin, and they know the Bitcoin dropped a lot in the past year. And every time they see me, they kind of joke, maybe you know this, they say, Mr. Bitcoin, all your Bitcoin fell. And I say, yes, it fell, my Bitcoin fell. What about you? Don't you pick up some Bitcoin? You don't want to be part of the future? And people say to me, lazy, look, you wasted your money, you bought when it was so high, and now you got no Bitcoin and you got no money. But I don't want to get into how much Bitcoin I have and how much money I have. But those people and many other people, they don't understand what is going on in the markets and what is going on, like, how to say, what is going on the next step after you buy some Bitcoin, okay? Because in the Jimmy simple mind, the simple people head, it's like you buy the Bitcoin and you put it in the pocket, and it magically goes up and creates fiat dollars in your other pocket. And me and you, we know it's not the way it works, okay? So it's hard to explain for a regular person who doesn't deal with trading and doesn't deal with anything. How come a person who bought high is still interested in the asset, and what is to mean to be short or to be long, and how can profits can be made if price is going down? Because most of people think that if price is going down, So I know it sounds kind of funny to you, maybe, I know, because we all day we just think, okay, up or down, long or short, but many people, they even don't know this. And I promise you it's like this, okay? Many people, they don't even know that you can put, after you buy the Bitcoin, you can put it into, into work, what they call it. They don't know, they don't think this way, so they think if price fell, lazy, game over, and they did a mistake. And now, once you know what happening, I don't have to tell you. But when I see the same people, okay, they already now they change the talk, because already even they understand that it went from, the 3K area, and now it's the 11K area, okay, and they know, and I can see it in their eyes, because I also told them to buy in the earlier when it was lower, okay, because some people who ask me, I tell them what I think, but you know me, I'm not expert, I just tell what I think. And I told many people that I think that this is actually a buy point, not now, right now, before. And I don't know, people just don't get it. I tried a few times, and it's not coming through. I don't know. It's maybe it's something you need to experience by yourself. I don't know, but maybe it's other people's logic. I don't know. I don't know really, because people gave me strange answers, and yes, but I wait some more. Maybe it will rise some more. Maybe it will go up some more. I don't know. So if it go up some more, so what? You will buy and you will wait if it will go up some more. I don't know. Okay, never mind that. Okay, sorry. This is a sensitive morning, so I share with you everything. Back to the TA. Okay, on the daily chart, as I said, the volume, like always. The RSI with the headroom, we want to see if it goes again to this line or to this line, or we maybe start to have a little down movement, a small correction. And if correction will start, to be honest, I waiting for something that is impulse wise, okay, because this is the kind of situation that I think it could be better if it goes like an impulse, because of the growth. Okay, it can, like, in my head, go one candle like this, maybe to here, maybe to here, we see. Okay, but first we need to see price is stopping from going up, and it starts to go down. Of course, if we look for short, okay, on the bull side, I already told that how I look at it. If the price goes up and it breaches this level again and closes above, so there is even a chance for more up. Okay, so let's change to Aikenashi and add the BB bands and BitcoinMF strategy, because I know you missed it. And take a look at this again. And once again, the long signal cleared. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days. Okay, 13 days, 13 lucky number. Okay, once again, stochastic RSI pressed the top. MACD is showing us nice bull signs, but my question is where it gonna go more if more up comes our way. And RSI shows us that there is still headroom for more up, and if buy volume enters, yes, this will blast again above this line and outside the BB, and will put me again in the position that I will look to see when the price is going back to the BB bands, okay, on the daily. And I know people say the bull run, and BB bands mimi. Okay, I say okay, bull run. I am bull running with my ledger, you know what I mean? It's okay. I am not missed anything. Also, like you and everybody who is inside and got some brains, not to put, in my opinion, every BTC in the exchanges. Okay, is bull. It's okay. It's you know what I mean. You bought it and it goes up. You go up with it, no problem. So I want to see how I make more in the on these situations where everybody is like kind of going berserk, and I want to see where is the entry to go, maybe even a short trade, and to see if I can sting and walk away. Okay, if you follow the last days, so you know that it didn't go so well the last time, but also it's okay. And also I tell you, for this reason, never don't do exactly like I do, because many times I do it right and sometimes I do it not right. Okay, but what I found out that is you never always right. Okay, and as much as I wish I could always just like record and put online only wins, and only to say, hey guys, I know that today in 2 hours it will go like this or like that. But to be honest, I don't think that somebody knows. I think we can do many speculations, okay? Also TA wise and FA wise and whatever you want wise. But this is all speculations, and this is why I always look at the two sides, and I always like manage myself on the two sides of the market, okay? There is one side, the risky side of me, takes the small budget, an affordable budget, and tries to make something with it. And the safer side of me is got what it's got outside of the exchanges on the cold wallets, and we wait for Satoshi. You know what I mean? Okay, let's do the time frames. Okay, quickly, 4-hour chart. Let's see what it brings us. It doesn't want to bring us again. Okay, 4-hour chart. What we can see sorry, we can see that again found support on the EMA and the mid BB area, and goes up and goes up, and right now we are at my favorite point, which is top BB action breaking point, which always means that another candle can shoot up, but after it shoots up, even if it shoots up, I start to look where the price is starting to head back again to the BB bands. Okay, and again, it's not always working with the first candle or the second. Like you can see here, it has like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 14 candles. Okay, it's many candles that it does this, and it's like trapping me, but eventually it also goes down. In this case, it didn't go down as much as I anticipated and wanted, but there are cases that it goes down more violently, and this is what I look for it. And also, of course, never forget that in the same the opposite direction, okay, it also works the opposite direction many times. Okay, so the top BB is actually an alert for a short entry, and the bottom BB is actually an alert for long entry. Okay, but not only, because I combine this with more things, also with this, with the patterns, and also with the BitcoinMF strategy, which gives me signals and general market movement. So this is how I know what is like kind of going on. Okay, and here we can see that if the MACD starts to print the positive phase, and the RSI will go again to the place of the overbought, and buy volume enters, so it can again pop the BB bands again, shoot for this level, maybe try to take it, and then afterwards try to close above as this for support. And this is the point we need to see if this holds for support for real or not, and will be a very critical moment in my opinion. Okay, the 1 hour chart, what we can see, also the same things, again the BB band breached, and the long signal, last long signal is clearing off. And again, these situations, the only advice I can give is of course, let's say you entered here, okay, you entered here on this signal, and now it went up already, and you say, okay, wow, Lazy's strategy is working, okay. So what I want you to pay attention is it's like this. You see, it goes here, it tries to sell off, it doesn't make it, and then it shoots up. And once it shoots up enough, it comes and it takes, you see, it takes it underwaters everybody, and who took this signal and didn't close, now here is already stressed, okay? And chances that he sees the beneath the EMA and all, and he says, oh fuck, I'm gonna close it because I'm gonna lose the entry, okay? And people close, and this what happens, okay? This is my opinion. So again, once it if you enter the signal, and you see it went into your direction, what I try to say is, don't be greedy and wait for this situation time and time again, okay? Because it will not always go long, then drop on you and then save you. Not always, okay? It can go long and just drop, okay? And I've seen this many times. So if you entered here long, my advice, when you see that you are already a couple of candles up, when you see that the BB band is coming, fuck everybody. Also, you can say fuck Lazy if you don't agree with this. It's okay, it's perfectly fine as long as you close at profit. But I say, if you are in this situation and it goes up, and you're on a 1 hour time frame, for example, and you use the BitcoinMF strategy, make sure that you put your stop loss. In case it drops, you will be safe, and at least you will be in profit. And it's always better to be in even small profit or a break even than losing a trade, okay? So again, even if this goes up now, it's okay for you if you put your stop loss, I don't know, here, whatever you want. I cannot guarantee you it will not take your stop loss and move up. Nobody can. But in case it dumps, you don't want to be a second after it happens, you regret it. And I bet you know what I'm talking about, okay? A second after you decide not to put that stop loss, and believe me, I less use stop losses, okay? The second after, you regret it, okay? So this is just my advice from my personal experience with this strategy, and I hope you understand me, because I think this is really important in order to like really get the best of this strategy, because people ask me many times, so I want to make those videos and slowly explain everything I know and see and use about those things, okay? So now we see the 30 minutes, and again the BB band breached a little bit, now it's kind of stuck, and we wait for the volume to enter, and everybody is waiting for the bull. But I also look if maybe the bear will come, maybe, because You see the RSI is a little bit topping and stopping and all of this, and we need more time to see what's going on. Okay, the 15 minutes again, breach, let's try to sell off, doesn't work, and now it seems to go up again, and as we all know, you know how it is. And here actually, if it goes up now more, so it's kind of like what's generating the talk of the RSI memes and the TA doesn't work and all, because the manipulation is working on specific areas, in my opinion. Not always you can see those areas, but sometimes you can. And I think that if on this situation like now, although it's a short time frame, if it pumps now, so it means that it's kind of a manipulation, because all the mimicators are like at the top, okay? So if we press the stochastic and we make another positive wave on the MACD and the RSI is blasting through the roof, what we will see in the chats and the forums, in the troll boxes, what we will see? We will see fuck RSI, fuck Bollinger Bands, TA doesn't work, blah 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 blah, and all of this, okay? But if we see, like, I don't know, I just throw you, for example, now 1K dump. So we won't hear those, right? Why we don't hear those? Because people are in shock. And they, when it dumps 1K, they only want to know how to get out, okay? If they're on the wrong side. So they don't have enough time to be smart and tell meme, shmeme, RSI, okay? But every time we can see it, if you go to the chart everywhere, that many times after it hits those points, it really does what's supposed to do. Sometimes it plays with us a little bit and then it does what it's supposed to do. So in my opinion, not so hurry to say the RSI, the meme, the MACD, the meme, all this shit. Okay, let's move on. Let's look, like always, at another chart, and this is the 1 hour chart. Again, BitMEX like always, and the pivot default of trading view. You can add it, you can see, and the 21 EMA. And always, like I say, the most basic setup that everybody knows, that everybody looks at, is the 21 EMA, and when price is above the 21 EMA, we are bull, and when price is below, we are bear. And Lazy says it's cool, okay, and we can see that as long as we are bull, there is a chance we actually go way up here to R1 to test this. And if we break this level up and close above it, so there is a chance we go even more on this region, okay? It is still on the table, okay? But, when it dumps, okay, it dumps from the bull's peak. It doesn't dump from the bear peak. You know what I mean? So what I am looking for is to see, even if it goes up, where is the peak, and then it will dump to correct itself, and I expect a big move, something like here, okay, this candle, maybe even bigger, or maybe a few candles if we get lucky. But again, it's all speculations and thoughts, and market will determine, and market will tell us what he wants to do. So as long as it's above the 21 EMA, we are still bull, okay? And if somehow we suddenly drop to below, we become like bear. But the problem is, and you can see it all over and all over and all over again, that when we fall below and when we bear, when we below, you don't press the red button. Why? Because you see what happens to you if you press the red button when we're below? You see what happens? Very simple happens, you know, it's emails, it's called. I know you know what I'm talking about. Okay? So what is Lazy's conclusion? If you want to go short, you go when it's above the 21 EMA, and the higher it goes, the better for you to hit short, like generally, okay? You know what I'm saying. If you wait for a confirmation of the bear trend reversal until the 21 EMA close below, which is technically right, and I also look at this, I understand this, but trade-wise, if you wait for it, you will also lose whatever move will be from up to down, and you will need to go, if you would like to go down from here, you will need to see a confirmation as 21 EMA acting as resistance. So this simple thing, most of people probably know this, but again, I just explain what I see and what I know, so we all be on the same frequency, yes? And once again, if you didn't check the links or the Discord or the Telegram, it's all on the links on the description, and you can download the demo pattern scanner, which is more advanced than the Telegram one, with many settings. You can play with it and backtest and do lots of interesting stuff, in my opinion. So just make sure you check it out if you like. And that's it for today, and good luck and trade safe, and I hope to see you next time. And now we see we've got another alert right now. Just before we close, I want you to see how it works. So you see 9 a.m. It's looking at several time frames, but every hour almost we get something. And again, what we see here is short RSI on BTC USD, time frame 60 minutes, date and time. And it doesn't mean that you have to right away go short, okay? Because how I see it, so on the technical side right now, we get only the short RSI signal, okay? You know what I mean? So it's actually, if we go to 1 hour, okay, so it's actually signaling that this is RSI, that it's in overbought area, okay? This is what I see, okay? And this is it for now. If it will signal us something more, of course we will see it. And what I want to see is, for example, I like when it's signaling me the same direction on the RSI, on the stochastic here, also on the Bollinger Bands, and also with the patterns. If I get 4 things like in the same direction, and maybe even better, a few coins at the same direction and the same mimicators and all. So this is where I more pay attention to see if it inflects the market, and it many times it's it's instant, okay? So again, if you follow this, you have to understand that it's like no delay signals, okay? It goes straight away. It's automatic. I don't control this. I don't do nothing for this. I just set the settings the way they are. And I enjoy this, okay? And I hope you can also make the best out of it. And one last thing is when I'm in a trade on... These charts are on Evolve Markets. I trade many exchanges, but when I trade on the Evolve Markets, you will see my trades here, okay? And if you like to trade also in Evolve Markets, which is high leverage, so I advise you to be careful. But it also can make lots of gains, okay? Because there is also there BTC SPX 500, and the point value is like way more than the BTC USD market. And you can make, to be honest, a shitload of money but it also more dangerous, of course, because you risk also more money. Okay, so that's it. I think we finished for today. Sorry for it was a little bit long and maybe a little bit scattered, but you know me, that's the way I am. Maybe we make another one more concentrated video. But for today it was important for me to update because I didn't make a video for a few days because you know that I was short and all those bulls sentiment, and I don't want to just upload every 5 minutes that I'm short and underwater, because it's no fun, not for me and not for you. And I want to see actually key points at the market. Okay, so if I see something interesting, I post, and if I don't post, so it means that I'm in the same situation, because when I close or when I open, I will 90% or even more, I will straight update on the Discord server. Only if I can't do it like straight away, I will not update straight away. Okay, this is the simplest way there is. Okay, because sometimes I'm at work, sometimes I'm busy, and I have life also. So this is why also it's not good to depend on me or anybody else. And what we do here is try to see like a common way of seeing the market and take care for each other. And I don't care what people say. I know it helps someone, and I know it helps me, because people get back to me and they develop certain things, and they look at things because I told them things, and they feed me back with things, and this is what I wanted from the beginning. Okay, so this is what I'm doing, and again, no financial advices, just the crypto life market, you know. That's all. So once again, just make good trades, okay, and make profits, and check the links, join the Discord, follow me, and take care, and leave a like. Bye bye. See you next time.